Welcome to the Yes to Life show, where my brother and I share high-protein vegan fitness recipes and tips. And today we're making espresso shot overnight oats, super high in protein, tastes a little bit like tiramisu, and is super easy. So before we jump into the recipe, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and that way you will always be notified when we publish new recipes and tips. But without further ado, let's get started. So this recipe is super easy. We only have to mix all these ingredients in a food container, or I'm using this glass because it fits the perfect size. I will start with oats. So I'm adding the oats to the container. Then I'm using vanilla flavored protein powder because I'm also using cacao and cacao nibs. If I use chocolate flavored protein powder, I think it's a little bit too chocolatey. But if you like chocolate, if you want to go for like a triple chocolate overnight oat, then definitely use chocolate protein powder. So I'm using vanilla, and the brand that we're using is NutriPlus, my favorite and go-to vegan supplement company since I became vegan. And they've been so kind to sponsor us. And the next ingredient, some sea salt, as always, because this really helps to bring out the flavor of the ingredients. And then we also add 1 tablespoon of raw cacao. We also add 1 tablespoon of cacao nibs. I just add these because they add a little bit of crunch. Otherwise the whole recipe is very liquidy. And now I will give the dry ingredients a little stir first. And then I'm adding the plant milk. I'm using soy milk just because it has the most protein. You give it a little bit of a stir. And then the secret ingredients, this is gonna make everything so much better, is frozen berries. You could theoretically also use fresh berries, but right now it's winter here in Germany. You can't really find them. So I'm using a mix of raspberries and blueberries. And you also just add them in there, mix everything slightly. I could have used a little bit of a taller container here actually. All you do now is you just cover it, put it into the fridge for overnight. I mean, they're called overnight oats. And because most people are eating the overnight oats in the morning, I'm also adding a little shot of espresso. This is just really going to make it taste more like tiramisu. It tastes really amazing. And what this is gonna end up like, it looks really liquidy right now, but the oats are going to absorb a lot of the liquid, a lot of the soy milk. So in the morning, it's gonna be very mushy and delicious and tastes a lot like tiramisu. So they're gonna work the magic overnight. All you do is you stir it, and then we pop it into the fridge overnight or for at least 6 hours, and then they absorb all of the liquid, and in the morning you have some delicious overnight oats. Now for the purpose of this video, I already prepared a batch yesterday. You can see now it's pretty firm, and I know a lot of people like to add flax seeds or chia seeds to the overnight oats, but I don't like to add them because they absorb so much water. Like the oats absorb a little bit of water and a little bit of liquid, but chia seeds and flax seed in the morning, it's really firm, and it's not so nice to eat in my opinion. And now you can use any of your favorite toppings. You can add some shredded coconut or some fresh berries. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, please leave a like and a comment below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos, and see you next time.